Just go that way. You're not watching it. Oh no. I'm taking a shower now. Get. Gosh. They're like, oh, thanks for the shower. How's it, English? Welcome to Mongoose Max Away, the channel.
Pathetic.
It's pathetic. Oh, thank you. Goes to Box, little voice from the other side. Let's get this one going on. So, gotta have this. Gotta have the element on. Oh, excuse me while I. Hey, this is supposed to. No, not the flag. Okay, come on. This is supposed to be waving in the wind. Come on, what's going on? There we go, waving in the wind. Aloha, everybody. It is, how did that go that way? It is Saturday, October 4th. Yay! And, Sick. Yeah. It's so sick, man. It's sick. You know what I want to address one thing. YouTube and its algorithm might be biased because it's owned by Bezos, who's Google guy, and they're like one of the tech buddies of T-Rump. And when I did a video with a certain title and topic, it keeps my views gets taken away. So I watch the thing after I edit it. So there's a couple of views on there to start off with. I go back and there's 0 views. And then, like, how can there be 0 views? It said 2 views. I go back, it's like 0. And so I complained about it the other day, and I put 2 views on there again. And then I look back, and once again, someone else watches it. It's like 3, 4 maybe, and thanks for watching. I do appreciate it. But then it goes back to 0. They're taking away my views. They're like, we don't want to promote that. Swipe out his views. I mean, I don't really care, except that I do care, but it's not like it's costing me anything. I'm not monetized. $1 billion Bezos can go, oh my God, yeah. It can be varied, but there it is, frickin' YouTube. So I can't be doing this all the time. This is like stupid. I'm getting canceled, and I'm the smallest of the small that just use AI and scrub the titles and go, that one, take away all the views, no one will see it. Because if there's 0 views, it doesn't go. Anyways. Oh gosh, okay, yeah, aloha, it's Saturday. There's actually a lot in the vlogging news. The birdies. I can't believe. The birdies are, I think they got me beat. It's like waking up in the morning and I'm using the hose thinking that'll scare them away, but they're kind of water birds. They're like, hey, bring it on with this water. They're loving it now. They're like, hey, this is like kind of cool. I get rinsed off. Oh, what? But, they get over the shock part of it, and it doesn't hurt me, and I'm not shocked anymore, and then they have to try something else, maybe go back to a lightsaber, or I don't know. But it's like waking up in the morning, and the first thing I do is go out in the backyard and chase chickens around. It's like, wake up in the morning, 5:30, and it's like, chase chickens in the backyard. This is I might have to concede, you win. That's the vlog. And relatives are coming pretty soon. What time is it? Less than a week. Let's go news. Whatever, the news. Okay, the big news, I think, is the peace deal. I'm sure Trump is pleased. He thinks he's getting a Nobel Peace Prize. Hamas might be amenable to a hostage release if how many of them are still alive? After all these, how many years has it been? And they've been in the tunnel for years and years. Some of them are dead and some of them are alive. And here now, and we have Israel, our ally, has more hostages, so we can release prisoners of Hamas. And then Hamas is also amenable to the ceasefire deal because they're just getting pummeled, and Netanyahu is happy to just bomb the hell out of them, no matter if there's Palestinian civilians. They thought, the human shield behind the Palestinian, they're not going to bomb our headquarters, we're under a children's hospital, and then boom, that goes boom. So whatever human shield they're using isn't working, so they're kind of getting the picture that, we're up for a ceasefire. Hamas is backed by this is backed by I don't want to say it, Islamic type, countries like Egypt, Islamic, Yemen, but down in Qatar, they're Arabic too. Qatar is putting a lot of money through Hamas. Hamas getting bombed in Qatar. You ever wonder why are they bombing Hamas in Qatar? It's the money channel. It's like the follow the money thing. Big money going through Qatar to Hamas via Netanyahu, who wants the war to continue. There's like a weird connection there. John Oliver, there's a whole investigative journal report on that. And look at the John Oliver one. Someone's like, where do you get your information from? I watched a team of investigative journalists do a documentary on it. It's better than just listening to whatever the hell Trump says. Fuck that guy. There's so much misinformation, disinformation coming out of the White House. It's like I don't believe anything what the fuck they're saying. Nothing. I don't believe anything what they're saying. It's all spun. It's either like you can't deny it, so now they have to spin it, and they'll spin it the opposite of what it is, or they just flat out lie. So it's like statue. I just don't believe them. They're just not a trusted source at all. Because of, there's they shut down the government. Okay, what is this, day 3, 4? Where day 3 is left, we're going into day 4, I guess. I don't know, whatever time zones. So they shut down the government. Oh, it's the Democrats' fault. It's the Democrats. They forced us to do this. They forced us to do this because the Dems wouldn't vote on the continuing resolution, which is basically voting for, again, the big beautiful bill, which is like just a bombshell of crap, and it's going to take away health care, so billionaires can get tax breaks to the tune of $4 or $5 trillion. So you lose your health care if you're on Medicaid and stuff like that. And red states are going to lose their health care too. This is going to be like, what? Or it's going to be too expensive to afford, so you're just going to lose it. There's stuff like that. They're defunding like PBS, bye-bye Sesame Street. That's like small little stuff. And defunding USAID, which is like starving people and medicines. So millions of people could die from that. And it's not that much money compared to what they're trying to save. All for the trillions of dollars of tax cuts for the billionaires. Trump's big donors. So, and Trump's minting a new coin with his face on it. That's brilliant. Since he's got the black death hand, and then his feet, ankles are swelling up, and he looks like his face like he had a stroke. It's like, is he gonna die? He's the government shut down, and he's missing from action again as far as being in front of the public. It was like, did he have a stroke? He just doesn't want to talk about. He can't riff to all the questions when it comes to the shutdown, and it's going to cost the taxpayers actually more money. You know, even you look at the economic, they think they're saving money. They're just throwing that at you, but they just want to downplay the government. They want to make it smaller, get rid of a bunch of democratic stuff, and they want to get rid of a bunch of people, workers, federal workers, and eventually replace them with ones that will sign the loyalty oath, the loyalty oath to Trump. Tell me this isn't Hitler. That's exactly what Hitler did. It's like everything he's doing is like, that's exactly what Hitler did. It's like, it's not good to compare him to Hitler. He's using Hitler's playbook, how to get in power. So anyhow, everything's just totally insane. The stock market is going up. I'm not sure quite why the stock market's bouncing up. It's like they don't give a hoot, or maybe it's just like people want to move their US dollars into commodities and gold and cryptocurrency because they might think the dollar's about to collapse. Let's move it into something like, stocks. And Diddy, oh gosh, he made a big plea, but he got 4 years, which was lenient. With the plea deal, he busted out his video, pre-made video, and his family. Oh, we can't have daddy, we have to have daddy. Daddy Diddy. So they did everything they could. Oh, your honor, oh, it's so bad. He should have got a lot stiffer for what he did. And they did a plea deal. Not a plea deal, a pleading. Oh, I'm so sorry. Oh, I feel so bad. And everyone's like, oh, he's so different. He's rehabilitated in this little show. He got instead of, the recommended would be about 4 years. The judge would normally just about 4 years for each count. So it'd been 8 years or something. Hit 2 counts convicted. So it went down to 2 years. So that's lenient. It could have gone up to 10 years. So he could have been in prison for a long time. But we got 50 months, which is 2 years and 2 months. It's for Diddy fans. I really don't give a crap. It's kind of like OJ crap, It's like, why are people all fascinated about that? They think they watch this stuff and they think, well, if I do something wrong, then I can get away with it too, or something. I don't know. I think I have no sympathy for the guy, really. I mean, he's human trafficking for prostitution, and Jeffrey Epstein too. Jeffrey Epstein and Trump, the Epstein files is still, a whole bunch of stuff is happening. Is the Epstein file? When the government shut down, there's a certain politician that they could have sworn in, but they can't because everything's shut down.
It's difficult.
And if they swear that person in, then they can vote and the Epstein files would have to be released. So it's another reason to keep the government shut down. When the government shut down, nothing's happening. And before I forget, I forgot to mention the passing of Jane Goodall. Holy mackerel, what, she was like 90. Jane Goodall, I remember Jane Goodall from growing up, you know, she was like the chimp lady. The kid. She studied chimpanzees in Africa, and then she went living with the chimpanzees. Instead of like giving them numbers as specimens to study, she gave them names, and then she studied their behavior and everything. We learned that chimps eat meat. We thought they were vegetarian before. And chimps make tools. They're sitting there making stuff. So what's the definition of being human? And, you know, we have tools. They got tools. You know, we eat meat. No, they eat meat too. And so they have this whole social thing. So, big discovery. And by the way, we're 99.98% the same DNA as chimps. So Jane wasn't far off. Plus, she was an activist for, animal, the environment and all that good stuff. And yeah, she was the coolest lady. She got the Medal of Freedom. Anyway, she passed away. God rest herself. Jane Goodall. I don't know. She didn't do the gorilla with the sign language. They got language now. Chimps are apes. Back to Planet of the Apes. Okay. Is that it? That's it. I think. Everything's... Let's see if Hawaii news is. I've already gone overtime already. I was trying to make this short. This is too much junk. Hawaii news. Oh, look. Funding for energy plants terminated because no more federal funds. Oh, yeah. Just stopping. Yeah, because Hawaii is one of them blue states. We've always been Democratic. The Democratic Party in Hawaii is the old party system. It's like GOP. It's like reverse over here. Oh, and we got no more guns. No more guns. Let me just say something about this. They're trying to change the gun laws in Hawaii, where if you're conceal and carry, you can conceal and carry your gun anywhere. Okay, Hawaii's you can do your conceal and carry, but not at the beach, not in places where you drink alcohol, not in schools, and not in private property without the explicit permission of the owner of the private property. And they're like, no, that's too many rules. So they just want to take the guns everywhere. So they're trying to get the gun laws in Hawaii down to open. I mean, I've been there. I've been to Montana. This isn't Montana. I've been to Texas. Texas isn't Montana. And Texas isn't Montana. And Texas isn't Hawaii. No, you can't have that in Hawaii. No. And Trump's about to be banned. Forget to see about sending military troops into Oregon. But I don't know. Okay, back to Hawaii news. The gun laws on the docket. Union workers, there were 5 strike notice. Oh boy. And baseball. Okay, the fields are hungry this time, so I guess that means what? They like win, and then there's help. Oh gosh. Yeah. Okay. Back in the day? Yeah, back in the day. Remember 1970 when you want to, hey, don't have fires. Hey, what's happened to this? Don't have, back in the day, 1970. Fires are bad. So, you just have this little kind of Grim Reaper and fire thing and everything like this too. Oh, I gotta see something else too. I saw this Reddit meme that they're against Trump, and they showed this meme that Trump posted out of the White House, which was a spoof on the using the Blue Oyster Cult song "Don't Fear the Reaper," which I have to Don't Fear the Reaper, except Ross Vaught is the guy that's now the office of management bureau. He's the guy divvying out the money, so he's stopping billions of dollars from going to New York, billions of dollars to stopping the other blue states. He's going to come and reap all you Dems. He's reaping you, and he's like, "Don't fear the deep reaper," and it's Vought. So they're, the biggest travesty there is they ruining a Blue Oyster Cult song, one of the iconic Blue Oyster Cult songs, "Don't Fear the Reaper," and it's terrible. Anyways, so you got the Reaper here with the thing. Okay, fire hurts because it burns and burns down everything. So that's not good. Yeah, and what the heck happened? Shoots. We're hungry this time. It's hungry this time. What happened? Here. Yeah. Political cartoon. Government shutdown. After, before. It's off. After. And before the shutdown, it's still off. Because functioning democracy is not working. They're just taking down the government. And they're going to replace it with people with the loyalty oath. Oh yeah. Showgirl is immaculate. Damage can. Just wait. What? High-rise buildings ban an island lifestyle. Second Amendment doesn't consider guns. UV subsidies will give insight to demands. The innovation of dental implants will overbear. Here we go. Hey, what happened? Here we go. Oh! Damn it. Alright.
Second Amendment doesn't consider modern guns.
I continue to request, I continue to request that all lawmakers, especially those at the federal level, read the Second Amendment and focus on this phrase, quote, "The right of the people to keep and bear arms shall not be infringed," unquote. It was ratified in 1791 when there were no automatic rifles and guns. A qualified rifleman could have discharged up to 4 rounds a minute with their flintlock musket. A phrase like the one in the Second Amendment needs to be changed to take the technological changes made to handguns and AR-style rifles and be made immediately before any more mass shootings take place. J. Pinetta Waikiki. Thank you, Jay, for talking your tutu voice and bringing together. The Second Amendment was written in 1791. They also have this one where you can't point the cannons at the Capitol. Cannons. You're not allowed to have cannons pointed at the Capitol. But in the guns, it says a well-regulated militia. You're allowed to have guns with well-regulated and right to bear arms because they didn't want the federal government to have all the guns. That's the main thing. If the federal government has all the guns, the citizens are up, paddle without the paddle. And that was the main thing, powering the people so they're not just, all the government officials are like armed and you're like, you have your little wooden pitchfork, like Don't Fear the Reaper, the scythe back. And that has been taken out of context. You can't have just like oodles and pumping out AR-57, AR-15s, and all these guns and automatic pistols and all this and ammo from the NRA. It's all over the place. Law-abiding and unlaw-abiding. There's guns everywhere. Everyone's got the guns. So obviously, it's going to get in the hands of the wrong people here and there. And it's not just the well-regulated white supremacy groups, but that's not. AR-57s on the streets is not a well-regulated militia. It's obvious. So, but they're gonna stand by that, protect the gun rights. They're coming to take your guns. Anyways, it comes down to the midterm elections. But have a wonderful Saturday. It's all cuckoo. Hopefully, Hamas and Israel stop and they give Trump a golf trophy or whatever the fuck, and it's all fine. That's a start. But I don't believe it until I see it. Anyways, aloha. Have a good day. It's Saturday. Oh, shoot.
The most dying. It takes so many dying. Okay, sorry.